Hey guys, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we have a Dragonic Legion structure deck. I keep wanting to call it Dragon's Clad. It's going to be a Dragon's Clad in the TCG, of course. And this is the OCG one, so that means it's Japanese. And I thought I would open it today for you guys. Also, today's my birthday. So yeah, I am now 20 years old, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah. Alright, let's see. It comes with like this little piece of paper talking about the God card, like fusion card. I can never pronounce its name, so I'm not going to try. Let's see, there we go. I'll disable it focus. Alright, and we also have kind of the deck list thing. It talks about the different like strategies, you know, just like how we have in English. Rulebook, of course. And we also have the playmat, which I'll unfold for you guys. Let's see. It's hard to get the whole playmat in the camera shot, but we will try. You guys can see it has the Dark Dragon and the Light Dragon. There. I would like an actual playmat with this design on it. It looks really neat. I know a lot of people don't care too much for the structure deck because they expected the dragons to have more broken effects. But I really like the artwork. I think the artwork is really nice on the dragons, and I think, you know, hopefully somebody will be able to actually use these in the metagame. I don't know. Let's see. Light Pulsar Dragon, which is kind of our main one. The reason I say that is because there's kind of two main cards in this one. There's Dark Flare as well. They work together, kind of, and they're really neat looking, I think. The artwork, I mean, just look at the art. Really cool. If for nothing else, you should get them just for the art, I think. So yeah, Eclipse Wyvern. That's another one of the new ones. Then, let's see, we have our reprint ones, which is really neat to get Blue Eyes and Red Eyes. I think they're really cool looking. Of course, I'm just going to mainly talk about, you know, the cool reprints and stuff like Dark Arm Dragon. It's kind of funny to see as a common. And Darkness Metal Dragon. That's another really nice common. Chaos Sorcerers. The Cyber Dragon. That's always good. Summoner Monk. See, we got some Light Swords. Lila. That's a really good common. I think it's confirmed that we're going to get it in English TCG, but I'm not 100% sure yet. And Raikou. That's another great one. Here's another new card, which is Chaos Zone. I'm kind of putting those to the side. I have like the ones for Blue Eyes and Red Eyes. They're little special ones. Let's see. Book of Moon. We also have Dragon Reincarnation. That's another one of the new ones. There's 5 new cards in the structure decks. And of course, Call the Haunted, which is a nice one. I like the OCG artwork. So you can see it has like the crosses and stuff. Ours doesn't. Ours has like the tombstone-looking things, you know, where they're just like a regular tombstone shape. Anyway, though, I will probably have a separate video talking about these and a more detailed review, but real quick, I will take a quick break and I'll go over each of the OCG cards and talk about their effects. And later on, like I said, we'll have a review on seeing if this is actually worth buying or not. So yeah, be right back. And we're back. Alright, first up we're going to talk about, of course, Light Pulsar Dragon. Like I said, I really like the artwork of this card, and its effect is that you can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 1 light and dark monsters from your grave. You can special summon this card from your graveyard by sending 1 light and 1 dark monsters from your hand to the graveyard. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 level 5 or higher dark dragon-type monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. So yeah, it's not really that bad of an effect. A lot of people, I forgot what its, you know, more broken effect was exactly, the wording on it. But this isn't that bad of a card. I mean, I really like, first off, the artwork. I know I've said that probably more than once in this video. Artwork's really amazing in my opinion. And I don't think it's really that bad of an effect. I would like to use these for at least for fun. I don't know. It has a 2,500 attack, 1,500 defense, and it has 6 stars, and it's, of course, a light dragon. So yeah. Next we have Dark Flare Dragon. This is a really nice card as well. It has a nice artwork, I think, just like Light Pulsar. I like how they have like that, he has like that ring fire thing around him, you know, and they look like they're absorbing energy or whatever in their chest. Really neat. Let's see, it is a level 5 Dark Dragon effect monster, of course, with 2,400 attack, 1,200 defense, and its effect is that you can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can send 1 dragon-type monster each from your hand and deck to the grave to target 1 card from either player's graveyard and banish that target. Not that bad of an effect, really. I mean, it's another one that's sort of like Light Pulsar. I don't know if they're going to be really in the meta. I know, like I've said, there's been a lot of talk about them not being near as good as what we heard about them. You know, in the beginning, you know, their effects were a little different and they were going to be more, you know, just really, really broken. Now they're not as broken, but I still think there's a little bit of potential in these guys. I think they're going to be a lot of fun, and I plan to use them, of course, just for fun at least. So yeah, that's all I'm really going to talk about on Dark Flare Dragon. Next, we're going to talk about Eclipse Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern is probably one of the best cards in the structure deck, being out of the new cards. You could probably mix it in with some other different decks that you're working on, especially if you're working on some kind of special Blue Eyes deck or Red Eyes as well, and maybe not just to this specific theme. Anyway, though, let's see, it is a level 4, it has 1,600 attack, 1,000 defense. It's, of course, an effect dragon just like the others, and its effect is that if this card is sent from to the graveyard, you can banish one level 7 or higher light or dark monster from the deck. If this card in the graveyard is banished, you can add one monster banished by its effect to your hand. So yeah, whenever he's banished, you get one of those that you banished using his effect. It's kind of a neat idea because you could get some of those cards that you need, for specific strategies, like if you need Red Eyes and stuff, it can really work well. And of course, you would probably have to use this in some sort of Chaos theme, but like I was saying, you could probably mix this around these days. I mean, you don't always have to use Light Pulsar or Dark Flare, probably. With this whole theme as well. You could see this maybe some kind of just random Chaos Dragon build or something. I don't know. I really like its effect, though. I think it has some potential, and I really hope to see it. Plus, another one, I think, with great artwork. I really think Konami is stepping up their game with the artwork. Next, we're going to talk about the field spell that came in the structure deck, which is Chaos Zone. Its effect is, each time a monster is banished, you place one Chaos counter on this card for each of those monsters. Once returned, you can remove 4 or more Chaos counters from your side of the field to target one of your banished monsters whose level is equal to the number of Chaos counters removed. Special summon that monster. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can add one light or dark monster from your deck to your hand whose level is equal to 2 or less than the number of Chaos counters that this card had. It's kind of hard to read. It's a long, long effect. Really, it's a pretty cool ability. I mean, I see it being a little too slow, for most builds these days. This format's been crazy, especially with all the, heavy storms and everything. You're probably not going to build up enough counters to really use this card to its full power. So maybe in another format, it might come in handy. I don't see it really coming in handy at all in this format, though, truth be told, because there are a lot of decks that use field spells. There are, just a lot of heavy storms, mystical space typhoons and stuff, and like I said before, you could probably build up enough counters to use this. It'll probably get destroyed. So yeah, I don't see this one coming in handy, unfortunately. And the last new card that we're going to talk about is Dragon Reincarnation. This is, I think, one of the best, if not the best card out of the whole structure deck, out of the new cards, anyway. It's a really nice trap card. And what it does is that you banish one face-up dragon monster you control to special summon one dragon type monster from your hand or graveyard. This can really come in handy because, of course, I'm glad it doesn't have something specific like it has to be the same level or something like that. So you can get rid of some dragon that you don't really need and bring out something really powerful like Blue Eyes White Dragon or Red Eyes or, just something that's way more powerful. And I can see this card being used a lot. This one will be really splashable with anything that uses dragons. I could see that really working out. And yeah, I think it has a really nice ability. Like I said, I'm glad it didn't have some special, secondary effect thing where it has to be the same level or effects negated or something weird like that. This, looks like this is going to be a really good card, and it should help out a lot of people that really like dragons and like to use dragons. Also, remember, I got this from ideal808.com, awesome website to get all kinds of OCG Japanese cards as well. That's where I get all my OCG and Japanese cards. So yeah, those are all the new cards that we got from the structure deck. Of course, there were a lot of great reprints, and I read off each one of the new cards. Please tell me what you guys, of course, think of the new cards in the comments. Like I said, I like the Dragon Reincarnation. It's probably the best card of the new ones. Also, it's really neat how we're getting all these great reprints. Some of them have been confirmed, so I believe we are still going to get the Lila, and I think we're still going to get the Dark Arm Dragon. Hopefully we do. It's going to be weird to see Dark Arm Dragon as a common, though. But yeah, there are a lot of great cards in this whole structure deck. I think, in my personal opinion, the reprints alone, I think, makes it worth the $10 whenever it's going to be released. So yeah, I will have another video probably talking about this, I'm not too sure, but really, I would say that this is actually worth buying for the reprints alone, but the cards in the deck, I think, are going to be really nice. I really like how it's used in Blue Eyes and Red Eyes, and I could see this, a lot of fans liking this, especially older fans, newer fans, and artwork is really nice too. So yeah, please tell me what you guys think, of course, about the whole structure deck, the cards in it, the new cards, everything. And even the reprints, you know, what you guys think about the reprints. I know a lot of people are very happy about Lila. I believe it's the only Lightsworn that's probably the highest dollar Lightsworn right now because it's the only one that hadn't been reprinted yet, of course. I guess now it will be. So yeah, please tell me, of course, what you guys think in the comments. Please subscribe for more openings. I will try to get a bunch of booster boxes sometime soon. I have ordered 2 new ones that I'm going to have some openings on, and I plan to have a lot more openings, and I will probably have a contest maybe sometime soon. I don't know. We're just going to see how everything works out. I got all kinds of new ideas I'm going to be working on for you guys, lots of new videos, so hopefully you guys are really looking forward to it. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you enjoyed this video. Also be sure to check out the links in the description. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website, cyberknight.com. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.